Hello and welcome back to Pravus Gaming and EU4 Common Sense Scotland. We are at war with Denmark, our former ally, because we so very viciously betrayed them. We are currently trying to take over some of the provinces of Norway. Primarily, I want to grab all of the islands. I do not want to give Norway or Denmark any access into the New World. That is a gateway for me and me alone. No one else may have it. In the meantime, we are also blockading up the ports of Denmark and trapping their entire army there, and since neither Denmark, Norway, Flanders, stupid sexy Flanders, or Muscovy have any form of fleet, that should go uncontested. And in fact, I did notice that I am making a bit of money for blockading those ports. I don't know if it's as much as I would be getting for patrolling the English trade node or not, but you know what? It's something, and it's safer to keep them close together, so we're actually making a little bit of money out of that. So even though I'm at full maintenance, I'm currently making 3.44 ducats, which is pretty cool, I would say. Are we out of loot? No, we're not quite out of loot in Orkney, so that's fine. Alright, so the hope is I can take Iceland, and then with my measly 2 transports, possibly start ferrying an army over to Denmark. And since they're trapped, if I can grab any of their provinces to get some war score and force them to end the war, that'll be excellent. But we will see what ends up happening. Yes, I know I have mothballed forts. Get over it, it happens. Every time I have to start the game over, or, you know, reload the game, I have to re-go through this whole set of menus, and it's kind of irritating. Alright, well, Iceland should be fairly easy to take. As long as I don't have an unfortunate rebellion while I'm there, I should be just fine, right? My units have suffered casualties. Yes, that is a standard crossing bonus. Not too worried about it. We have Burgundy liking us, which means we did finish off that mission, so I no longer care about that. And I don't really care about Friesland that much either. Let's go ahead and top things off with Sweden. And France already likes us, although they have changed to a defensive attitude. That's their Regency Council, has a defensive attitude toward us. I'm hoping that the new heir, Louis Stewart, who is terrible, by the way, might be able to be more friendly toward me. Also, it looks like Gelre now shares a... yeah, sure enough. Gelre actually shares a dynasty with me. I don't recall that, but they have royal marriages, I should say, with France. Now, let's think about that for a second, though. They have a royal marriage with France, and Louis Stewart is the heir, right? But he's the first Stuart to come to the dynasty in France. So it's a fairly recent thing that the royal marriage with Gelre has gotten them into the same dynasty. And yet, Louis Stewart is only 6 years old. Can someone please explain to me how that was possible? Result is it was not possible. That's kind of sick, actually, when you think about it. Ooh, look at that. Denmark built a single galley that they're trying to hide out over here. Do we feel good about that? No, not at all. I only have a couple years until my next loan is due. And then they're all going to kind of come at once. Maybe I want to repay the next loan and reduce this again. I actually don't have quite enough money because I have to pay off that interest as well. Alright. Good. We now have occupation over half of Iceland. We actually can split this. Hang on. There we go. Leave the other one to loot for just a little while. If I could just leave him up there for longer, honestly, let's go ahead and just get my transports down here, and we'll start ferrying some stuff over to Denmark. Oh, hang on. Hang on. Nope. Transports, go to dock. We have a troublemaker. Troublemaker galley who thinks he's oh so clever. We're gonna catch you. We're gonna catch you with my light ships, and we're gonna squish you like a little bug. And I say that as somebody who has a fair amount of affection toward Denmark, considering I did just play that as my last Civ 5 game. Look at that galley. What is Connaught doing? Oh, right, Connaught doesn't get pulled into my wars anymore. Also, I just realized my whole fleet has been taking a ton of attrition, aren't they? Oh, shoot. Well, that's not smart. Alright, let's get the fleet together quickly. I'm losing ships. Oh, shoot. Okay. Quickly, let's catch that galley. Squish that. And let's go back to dock, because I just realized I am so far away from my own ports that my ships are slowly sinking. That's terrible. Also, I can insult somebody probably to get a little bit more power projections. So let's... I've already insulted them. We're at war with Denmark. Who's my other rival? Provence? Sure enough. Send an insult to Provence. There you go. Alright, these fleets need to be fine. Oh, hang on. The Emperor just enacted an imperial reform. Alright, that's the first one, I think. So the Holy Roman Empire just got a little bit more powerful. Cheaper build and development costs, which I think is actually quite good. And the Emperor himself gets the same thing. So, yeah. Gives Casus Belli on non-members holding imperial territory. Ooh, ouch. So as a non-member of the HRE, if I were to take Holland, then the entire HRE would have a permanent CB against me? Is that what you're saying? Ooh, that's kind of scary. That's actually very scary. Not a fan of that. Not a fan of that at all. Alright. Well, our transports are here, so let's go ahead and join them up with the main fleet. And we'll just... Whoop. We can no longer claim that Ulster was part of our realm. Well, we didn't need a conquest Casus Belli against them, so I'm okay with that. These troops are just going to have to stay up here in limbo for a little while, I guess. Alright, so... My war score is not doing especially well with these guys right now. 6 war score. I think last time we were looking at this, we were saying it would take, what was it, 24 to just take the islands. Nothing else. Of course, there is one other problem. If I did take all these islands here, I would have no way of getting another claim on Norway to justify a future war. No adjacency, which means no further wars against Norway or Denmark. So realistically, I probably only want to take half of Iceland. Or I could accept not taking Iceland at all, save the war score, take these 3 islands, and I should be able to fabricate a claim from Farna. And save the extra war score to try and take money, of which you have some. Not a lot, but some. So if I were to take all your money, I would have to have a 30 war score, is what I'm seeing there. Not especially thrilled by that, but, you know, we'll make do with what we got there. We can invest in a new idea, another merchant. That could be nice. Can we reach into the White Sea trade node yet? No, we cannot. So I might be able to steer something else somewhere, but not really the direction I want to go. So that's not a huge priority for me right now. So I'll let it go. I don't think I could really steer much upstream that would actually profit me, I think. Of course, I'm no longer making nearly as much money as I was, because I'm no longer blockading everything in the Lubeck trade node, which is a very valuable trade node, I should point out. You know what? I've got a year. Well, no. I was going to say, maybe I should build some more barks. Let's get one of these loans paid off. And in 1 month, I will start working on another ship. There we go. Let's get another light ship up and running. In Lothian. There we go. What's this? This is one of my light ships, so I actually should bring this all together. This is currently repairing. We want to get this whole fleet together and probably start marching some units over into... honestly, probably into Norway, not into Denmark, although Denmark would have probably the most effect. I need to be able to trap their army is the thing. If I'm not trapping their army, there's really not much point to doing anything to Denmark, honestly. It'd just be a little bit risky. A little too risky, I think. Start moving the army down this direction. You're no longer useful there, I think, so let's go ahead and pop you out of there as well. They're out of loot, right? Yeah, they're way out of loot. Okay. Alright. So I'm going to split this up. Actually, I do not want... Let's send a few caravels out and about. Actually, let's slow things down a little bit. I shouldn't be going at speed 4 when I'm at war like this. That could be a little on the risky side. Let's get these... Nope. Get these consolidated. Or grouped up, I should say. Let's send this fleet out this direction and see what we got. Alright, so they're still... Oh, hang on. Ooh, they got more ships. They got a lot more ships. Okay. So, let's take just the light ships to join up over here. Let's start ferrying over Ferrying over some troops is very, very dangerous, I think. Huh. I mean, again, their entire army can't respond to this. It's just the moment my ships have taken too much damage to continue blockading here, and the 9 ships can take me on, then we're in a bit of trouble. Having an ally would have been really nice right about now. Sweden, I'm looking at you. Jerk. You have a truce with Denmark. Why didn't you pull me into that war? I would have loved to have been involved in that war. We could have at least shared the truce timer. That would have been good. Alright. Well, let's get these light ships together. And start looking for things to kill. And I think we're going to have to start transporting some troops over to Holstein. Alright, here's hoping. We'll go over here, I think. Whoop, there's your fleet. I didn't think you were going to undock there, but okay. You've got some transports and light and galleys. You've got a bit of a combat advantage with galleys, I think, but my light ships should be able to handle you. I say should. Did I just lose an advisor? Oh, I lost my other guy as well. Well, that's a damn shame. But on the plus side, I'm going to start making more money once again, so... Alright, we managed to win that battle, so... Let's split this up, and here's what I could do. I could continue to trade out ships so that I always have something good. Actually, no, hang on. Let's actually get you guys back together. Hang on. Let's get together. Yeah. I want to detach the damaged ships. Where's the option for that? There is an option for that, isn't there? Huh, alright. We have a few ships that are still in good condition, so let's take all the damaged ships. Not all of them, actually. Enough to hold back whatever they're sending my way. Let's take these 4, 5. Yep. Let's take these 5. Send them to go... And actually, hang on. Sweden? How would you feel about giving me military access now? Okay. Can I dock? No. I need fleet basing rights, don't I? That's expensive. Although it might be worth it if I win a war. Ah, shoot. Alright. That actually is probably the better choice, isn't it? You'll offer it to me, won't you? Yes, you will. Okay. So let's get our diplomat back. October 25th. And I'll have a much faster reinforcement rate. I think that's actually going to be worthwhile to me. Oh, Holstein has come under our control. That's good. Let's go over here now. Start getting some more war score. Alright. Sweden, I would like fleet basing rights. I know it's going to cost me a chunk of money. I'm really sore at you for that. But that is what's going to make this work. So let's take a few of these ships. And I'll be in quick reinforcement range if I need to defend the rest of my fleet, but we'll get to repair, I believe. Yep, they are repairing, so that's good. So yeah, this should work, in theory. Long as Muscovy or stupid sexy Flanders doesn't do anything unexpected, I should, in theory, be okay. Schleswig is now under our control. That's good enough for me. We can recall our diplomat there. Can I go to Finn? No. I need to be able to get Midtjylland. And I absolutely need to keep in control of this area, so yeah. Alright, so they are repairing. That's good. So we'll just keep switching out the fleets and making sure that nothing fancy happens there. Alright, so if I wanted to take this, I would need what? It's a fort level 2. These guys actually might be able to take it. Hang on. Leader. Let's get you over here. Teleportation activated. New Pope. And England is now the papal controller. Wow, that's a scary idea. How'd they become the papal controller? By all accounts, they should not be. They're weak as heck. Aren't they like 1,000 ducats in debt or something? I don't remember how you check that, but I'm pretty sure I saw something about that. Oh well. Alright, I need 6 units before I can do anything here. So let's actually back up and not suffer the attrition. We'll just loot for a little bit. How's the fleet doing? The fleet's doing fine. It's not decaying too badly. Actually, now that I have occupation here, I wonder if that even counts as supply range now. I'm not sure how you check that is the problem. Okay. Well, this fleet is almost fully repaired, then we'll send it to join. We'll make sure that Denmark doesn't go or do anything fun. They'll be trapped forever. Trapped forever on Sjælland. Sjælland. However you say it. I don't know, I don't speak Danish. Alright, the fleet can go and join. Let's select these guys and send them off. Don't do anything fancy, Denmark. You stay right there. The rest of my fleet has joined. Alright, group these guys up. We should have 6,000 after this month, reinforcement tick, and then we can start working on their fort in Midtjylland. Whatever it is, I don't know. Whoop! Peasants have arisen up in Ulster. Of course you have. Course you have. Why wouldn't you, after all? Why wouldn't you? Cannot... You had ridiculous levels of autonomy there, and you still have revolts? What is wrong with you? You disappoint me. You disappoint me so much. Alright. Whoop. Noble families feud. Gosh. Alright. Violence among the families within a state are never far from the surface. So basically we got a Romeo and Juliet situation going on, and we got noble resonance, or we can lose some diplo power or gain autonomy in one province. Get out of my way. In Cumbria, yes? Probably okay to just take the autonomy. I hate taking autonomy, but I think it's probably the best. And it's not even a very well-developed province, so yeah, we're just going to let them fight it out. Doesn't sound like a very good administrative way of handling my problems, but it's going to have to do. Alright, we've got some free diplomats to do something. What should we do? I mean, we could always fabricate more claims on England. Not that I need any, per se, but we could. Kent, perhaps, you know? Heck, maybe. We'll just get some extra CBs. Because you never know when that's going to come in handy. Let's start improving relations with, I don't know, Munster, for example. We'll do fine. And how about the Hansa? Yeah, let's make the Hansa like us. They usually don't like Denmark very much at all. You never know if that's going to come in handy. So are we taking any damage? I don't think we are on this, taking any damage on this navy anymore. Which actually is fantastic, because it means that now they're within supply range, and I no longer need... Nope, stay there. No longer need to have any fleet basing rights. I need to get one of my diplomats back. Let's try that again. Let's save ourselves some money. Cancel. Thank you. Appreciate it, Sweden. Even though you were no help in any other way, at least you were able to offer me fleet basing rights. Not for free, but you did. Let's start the siege of Midtjylland. Or Midtjylland, or whatever. And start building up a bit of war score. That should get me a fair bit, taking one of their forts, I would think. Yeah? It should. We could take the idea, of course. And we could actually take the next level of military technology. Shock, width, tactics, barracks. Ooh, sexy. Don't really think we need it, though. But you know what else am I saving my power points for? I'm saving them in case I get better discounts is what I'm saving them for. Now, fortunately, I do have a leader who actually can do a bit of siege value, so this works out fairly well for me. Let's actually split this up and start blockading other places and see if maybe, just maybe, I can get a little extra loot from blockading. Spoils of war, I believe it is called. Yep. I've lost my war reparations from England. That was inevitable. That only lasts, what, 10 years or something like that? So now that's gone. So we'll just soak up a little bit of extra money out of Denmark. I want to take a look real quick, make sure no one else is building navies. So Denmark, I already know you've got one. Norway. You have no navy, and Muscovy has no navy. And Flanders... Stupid Flanders has no navy. Okay, so this is the only naval force I have to worry about. So as long as I can keep these guys contained, and he is building more galleys as he goes, although I'm actually okay with him... We did get a walls breached, that's nice. I am actually okay with him building galleys. As long as he doesn't confront me, I'm okay with that, because galleys, while powerful in the shallow water, like in the Baltic Sea, will not be getting him trade power and making him more powerful over time, so... You know, that could be worse. I no longer feel like I need to send the rest of my military out here, so this will be enough. Let's just go ahead and back up to Ayrshire for now. Connaught is having a really, really bad time. I'm not going to do much to help you, I don't think. I mean, I kind of have to, don't I? Let's go and unsiege Ulster with this army here. And actually, should I start training up some more troops? Probably. Yeah, let's train up 2 more sets of troops. These longbows should be able to deal with... actually, hang on. No, I have a loan coming due, don't I? Yep, I do. Never mind. That's a bad idea. I need to save a little money. Oh, actually, no. Am I going to have enough anyway? For next month? No, I am not. I'm going to have to extend the loan. Damn. Alright, well, if that's inevitable, let's go ahead and train up the troops. Let's make sure we can put down these peasants, and let's make sure they don't make Connaught collapse. Probably should have done that a little earlier, actually, but I didn't really think about it. Okay. Well, we've got these troops sitting by, waiting to do some more work, and we'll just let these transports do a small mini blockade, just in case that ends up being useful. And in the meantime, yeah, I feel like the war's going pretty well. So let's actually speed things up a little bit. And just sort of let that tick. Oh, Connaught has been occupied. Good. You should attach to me. And when the next units have arrived, which they're about to pop... Where's the other guy? Oh, wait, I had higher autonomy here. Damn. I wasn't paying attention to the length of time to build these troops, but... Wait a minute. I thought I had a loan due. Oh, 1474. Did they automatically get pushed back for some reason, or because I'm repaying these loans, are these getting pushed back? I don't know how that works. I thought for sure that we had one July 1472. But that did not happen. How very, very interesting. They have a disease outbreak. It's not good. Let's get this soldier over here into Ulster, and we'll deal with that rebellion. But we're going to have to do all that next time, I think. So thank you guys for watching. This has been Pravus with EU4 Common Sense. And I think we're going to have a successful war with Denmark simply because we have naval superiority. And that is pretty cool for Scotland. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys next time.